The Big 12 has now become the best basketball conference in the nation. And today, I'm here to tell you why. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to College Hoops Tonight. As always, I am your host, Austin Samuels, and today we are talking about the Big 12 and how, going forward, it is going to be the best basketball conference in the nation. And there could be even more change coming down the road. So to recap briefly, right, Texas, Oklahoma out the door starting next year. UCF, BYU, Cincinnati, and Houston in the door into the Big 12 rather. Now there is truly 12 teams once again. Let's look at the impacts of, first of all, Texas and Oklahoma leaving. In basketball, they honestly weren't that big of draws. Yes, they both had their moments. Oklahoma was a Final Four team when Buddy Hield was around. Texas has been solid, but has never really been a powerhouse in the Big 12 in basketball, at least for a long time. I personally don't think they're losing that much from a basketball perspective. When you want to talk about football, obviously losing Texas and Oklahoma is big for the Big 12, but in basketball, I don't see a problem with it at all. Now, let's take a look at all the positives from this conference realignment and how they are going to be the best basketball conference in America. But first, do you love college basketball? Do you want to be a part of a community that lives and breathes college basketball? Well, my friends, you have come to the right place. Here at College Hoops Tonight, we talk everything college basketball, from the transfer portal, recruiting classes, game predictions, and betting advice. If that sounds appealing to you, subscribe down below and make sure to leave a comment on whether you think my take is right. I need some of y'all to keep me in check with some of the crazy predictions and stuff that I come up with. And we're back. Alright, so why are they going to be the best basketball conference in America? Well, 3 of those teams that they just added are going to be solid right away. BYU, fringe tournament team if given a good strength of schedule, which they will have. Cincinnati's been incredible basketball-wise, or getting better over the past couple of years. And then Houston really has been incredible. They were a solid team this year. Terrific defensively. They've dominated the American for the past couple of years. They are a top-tier team right away coming into the league. But let's take a look at some specific reasons, right? The first thing is this conference now has insane depth. The Big 12 has been known to being one of the best basketball conferences in the past, but we can easily see 8 of these 12 teams make the tournament in the future. Maybe even next year. I would not be surprised if we see 8 bids from the Big 12 because of how deep this conference is going to be. I think TV matchups or TV ratings will be great from these matchups. I think they're going to improve. The Big 12 is going to get more TV time with a deeper conference, better teams, more spread out. I think it's going to be very exciting. From a recruiting perspective, each school's recruiting, especially mainly the 4 schools that entered in UCF, BYU, Cincinnati, and Houston, they're going to improve in terms of recruiting. They're going to get better recruits. They have a better pitch of, hey, we are in a power conference now. Maybe the best basketball conference. You want TV time, you want NBA draft, potential. Come to, say a school like UCF. They have not been good in basketball lately. They have not been a great team, right? They made the tournament when Taco Fall was there. They've yet to do it since. They will improve big time from recruiting. I think so will BYU. Houston, especially, will become a recruiting powerhouse, I believe, in the state of Texas. Now that Texas has left, I think Houston is the best basketball school in Texas, besides maybe Texas Tech. I do love the Red Raiders and their no-middle defense. However, Houston is going to be a recruiting powerhouse, I think, as well. The Big 12 will be super interesting and enticing for other schools. That's the last thing we're going to talk about. More expansion for the Big 12. This could, persuade other schools to jump ship on their conferences, especially basketball schools who want to make a name for themselves. Big 12 may become the Big 18 in the future. We'll talk about that in another video, but there is going to be a lot of really powerful and good things that happen basketball-wise for the Big 12 from this conference realignment. I'm excited to watch them next year. I think this honestly may be my favorite conference to watch going forward. But thank you so much for watching. If you have made it this far, if you have and you love what you see, I hope you do subscribe down below. We are going to be covering conference realignment for the next couple of weeks on this channel and all the impacts and potential predictions of where things can go from here. Thank you so much for watching the video. I am your host, as always, Austin Samuels. This is College Hoops Tonight. I hope you have a terrific rest of your week, and I will see you next time.